Welcome to this video. In this video, let's see one more advanced feature for Power Pivot. Let's see what do we mean by KPIs. Okay, so let's start our work. First of all, let's go to the Power Pivot. KPIs work on calculated field. Okay, so calculated field means all the tabular formula what we discussed last video. So those are calculated fields, and all the formulas which are on columns or rather in a row level we call them as calculated columns. Okay, so all the calculated rows calculated fields what we have, or rather measures, again another name. So all the measures what we have, we can create KPIs on them. So let's see what exactly we mean by that. So here we could see that it's closely 1.2 billion is the net revenue. Okay, now let's create a pivot table with that. Okay, a region. Now I want to see the product, so product name, and from transaction I would take the net revenue. Okay, so net revenue, you could see that it starts, we have something close to zero point 0.3 billion, 0.91 billion, 0.13 billion, and then most of them are in millions. Correct. Now let's create a KPI. So we'll come here, create a new KPI. I want to create on total revenue. Okay, an absolute value. I want to say my target. Actually, absolute value means what was my target. So my target was close to zero point 0.5 million. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so close to zero point 0.5 million is close to zero point 0.5 billion is my target. And how to set the red, amber, and green labels? I would say that if somebody crosses zero point 0.3 million, zero point 0.3 billion, then they are green because the target is quite high. And if somebody doesn't meet at least 1.1 million, then they are less than zero point 0.1 million, rather they fall under red bracket. Okay, and I want to show them in traffic signal. We can use flag and whichever way you want to give. So right now I would be using this traffic signal. Press OK. Okay, so right now the total revenue status is something which I don't want. Leave it. And then I will come to this transaction, because my KPI I've created on transaction table, because the calculated field or the measure is situated in transaction table. Fine. So now you could see a particular KPI kind of view with traffic signal status, right? Just click on this. My goal was 4 million, but I want to check the status for all those stuff. So if I just click on status, now you could see that KPI just did the calculation and said. So let's check what KPIs or threshold we have given. So edit. Okay. So if something or someone's total revenue is less than zero point 0.1 billion, then they are red. So all those revenue which are in millions are in red. Correct. Then amber would say that which all revenues cross the zero point 0.1 million bracket, however are within zero point 0.3 million bracket. So those are yellow, you could see. Correct. And then we have said that all those revenues which crossed zero point 0.3 million would be my green bucket. So only one crossed, the leather jacket crossed the threshold for green. So that is my KPIs, and it's showing under green. And in total, I crossed 1.2 billion. So it's obviously it's green. correct? So like this, you can create several KPIs depending on what kind of measures or calculated fields you have. This KPI is really very useful when you try to give some visual clues stating that okay whether they are on track or below track or above track, correct? So this KPIs is one of the very useful feature which you can use in your further analysis or further report which you try to build using Power Pivot. Thank you for using your time to watch this video. Thank you.